Good morning. Today I would like to discuss a suit uh, filed under Section 92 CPC which went up to Supreme Court. AR 2020 Supreme Court 1257. See, the first public interest litigation provisions was available only under Section 92 CPC. 92 CPC permits you to approach Advocate General or with another person. There should be two persons to file suit under Section 92 CPC to supersede any society, trust, public trust and other organization dealing with the public property. So there should be a trust, particularly for trust and society. The trust means executing a trust. Society and other public organizations coming under resulting trust. 82 Indian Trust Act deals with the resulting trust. Whenever the resulting trust occurs, if suppose you find a property or cash or jewel worth about 1 lakh, see, the duty was that you should search for the real owner, do a diligent search for real owner. If you not in a position to find that person, then you will become a owner. Till then, you are resulting trust. So Trust Act comes into picture. Once Trust Act comes into picture, then criminal breach of trust under Indian Penal Code will come into play. See, in this case, I will go through the history. The civil suit was filed before District Judge Coimbatore. The first plaintiff is the eldest son of the defendant 2 and 3. Defendant 1 was the trust. First plaintiff and second plaintiff filed a suit. The other defendants are sons and wife of son, etc., etc., etc. The grievance of the petitioners before the lower court, plaintiff before the lower court was that there was a trust created by the father of the plaintiff and defendant called Sita Lakshmi Sahuwala Medical Trust. The first plaintiff happens to be a doctor, medical doctor. Only by believing that he would help the common public, the trust was created and others were formally added as the trust. It is public charitable trust. Therefore, subsequently what had happened, several amendments were created, added, which including so many other functions of the trust apart from the medical, and it says the object of the trust was render finance assistance, donation to establish, assisting running of hospitals, surgical homes, health training, nursing homes, maternity homes and dispensaries, and to equip the hospitals and provide accessory and instruments. That was the main object of the trust. Thereafter, they have added free education and so many things. Finally, they what had done, they have deleted, they have removed the first plaintiff from the trustship. They have also added some additional trustees. included. Then this what had happened, the plaintiff to file suit stating that there were converting public charitable into private public trust with rubber stamp trustees. Rubber stamp trustees was worded, and since the main object of the trust was for assistance of medical facilities to the public, since the first plaintiff being a doctor was removed from the trust, there is no qualified person, competent person to implement the object of the trust. See, this was discussed. Then the defendant seems to be a very powerful man, got dismissal of the suit. The prayer in the suit, kindly note down, sir, it will be helpful you. By framing proper scheme of administration for first dependent trust, then new trustee to be appointed, handing over the trust, then declaring the appointment of the sixth dependent trust void and illegal. Then so many declarations normally occurs, and also appoint a receiver to take charge of the asset of the trust and administer the same and to entrust them to the trustees appointed as per scheme. So scheme degree was there. Then whenever you file a suit under section 92 CPC, you must file leave to file the suit. That leave was earlier granted, and subsequently another application was filed to withdraw the grant, the leave already granted, revoke the grant. Then again there was dismissal. Then finally they say the High Court, while High Court set aside it, set aside the judgment, and the entire case was discussed about section 92 CPC and so many judgments, Madappa versus Maha the Devaru and others case, wherein all public trustees was discussed. What was the public trustees? Then Sugra Bibi case was discussed. Then in this case, Appanna versus Narasingha. Appanna versus Narasingha. This is ILR 45 Madras 113 AR 1922 case. This was discussed. Finally they say it was correct because the object was not properly followed. Therefore they have set aside the view taken by the High Court and restore the decision arrived by the District Court. I am sorry, District Court allowed the leave to grant. Therefore High Court has denied that, but Supreme Court has restored it and leave was granted. So whenever public trusts are being mismanaged, you can approach under section 92 CPC. This is the way I have filed a suit for scheme degree suit against the MHAA, because there were a lot of mismanagement of the MHAA, and leave was granted. Then suit was also finally, scheme degree was decreed by Justice K.N. Basha bench. Somehow D. Murugesan J. everybody has granted that. Therefore, now the MHAA is being governed under section under OS 301 of 2005 scheme degree. I have done my best. I sustained a lot of objection, resistance, obstruction, everything from the post-grammars. Therefore, kindly go through this judgment. Best wishes. I am all right. Yesterday I was a little bit suffering, but today I am only getting sleepy. Best wishes.